What up, Pimps? Today we got the DSP mission. So there we go. Alright. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna kinda try to ham it up a little bit for the mission. I might clip it and upload it. Kinda depends, but alright, gotta get the thumbnail popping. What's poppin', Willis? Alright. Yeah, as you can see, we kinda changed up our character's drip last time because we unlocked, I guess it's kind of like a gold or whatever, so we swapped that out instead of having the, there we go, the cyan. It looks way better. I'm not gonna lie to you. No. Alright, let me get this thumbnail. Oh yeah, if y'all missed it, I put up another video earlier. Okay, there we go, it loaded earlier today, talking about the whole nonsense with the 99-cent Arizona Jesus. I was really be like, oh, that's proof that it's the corporations that cause inflation. Like, you gotta be dumb as hell. I'm sorry, Pimp. People think like Arizona tea like only sells those one cans. Like that's all the products they have for some reason. People think that. I don't know. They got merchandise. They got all kinds of other things. I mean, hell, they have different flavors too. So like, I don't, which have all gone up in price. Because, I mean, I'm basically spoiling the video. Not that anybody's in here anyway, but you know, it's really short anyway. So, oh, yeah, we'll get started in a second, there, Pimp. I guess I could just do that. How much does Jones versus Miocic interim fight do you value? I don't know, like, oh, it is going to be an interim fight. I mean, who cares? Like, personally, I think John Jones should have just came back and fought Francis Ngannou instead of having this Stipe. You know what I mean? Because by the time John Jones fights Stipe, and then there'll probably be another 5 years before you know what I mean? John Jones will probably beat his wife again and get thrown in jail a couple times, get caught with steroids again, and then it'll be 2030 by the time he, you know what I mean? Then Francis Ngannou will be retired. He'll be like, oh, Francis was scared. Like, yeah, okay, Goofy. That's why John Jones has literally not fought legitimately, like, even once in his career. Like, come on, man. Sucker gets caught with steroids every damn time. Alright. Like, if you're gonna cheat, at least don't get caught every damn time. Like, come on, man. Jesus. Like, we all know a bunch of, there we go, UFC greats, so to speak, cheated. You know what I mean? Like, we all know, hold up. There we go. Like, we all know TRT Tour and Pork Laser and, what was the, Overeem? Oh, yeah, just, Alistair Ubereem. You know what I mean? Like, we all know those suckers cheated. You know? So. There's no reason to act like every legendary sucker in the UFC didn't cheat. You know what I mean? Like, the only ones that really didn't cheat, pretty much, were like, well, like nowadays, obviously it's different, but like GSP didn't cheat, like Michael Bisping didn't cheat, what's his face? Dan Henderson didn't cheat, you know what I mean? Like, oops, there we go. I will be popping with it here in a second. I'm just gonna open this and like make it, if I do the upload for this mission, I will make sure I can easily find where to cut, because I forgot I was going to not log into the game yet in order, but yeah. So we'll just show some of this junk off real quick. I mean, last time we got this last time, right? Or I don't remember if we picked it up or if we swapped it in, but yeah. Well, I was also thinking, because I feel like this would be a good game to do the whole. Remember the thing I did in Borderlands 3? We never finished the game that way, but we got through a good chunk. The whole, whenever a gun drops, you have to pick it up and use that, and you can't, you know what I mean? You're not allowed to manipulate through side missions. You know what I mean? You just have to play the game. Whenever a gun drops, pick it up. I usually see this game would be like way better because you could do it with literally everything. You know what I mean? Like weapons, melee, shields, rings, magic. Well, at least like weapons and magic, you know what I mean? And melee. Not that the melee weapon. Well, I guess if you were trying to make a melee character, you know what I mean? But like if I had more viewers and stuff, I would totally do that for this game too. But because I never ended up finishing that in Borderlands 3 because it got kind of boring, you know what I mean? But alrighty, so we're gonna start now. Let me get a sip of water real quick first. Alright, we got the trial of Crocodile Phil Burnell going. We'll talk. Alright. We gotta use the lever to release our old boy DSP. Hopefully he doesn't ask for a donation. Alright, let's see where we gotta go for this. Real talk. Oh yeah, I forgot. We did have to go back to the overworld. Alright. For that. Because it's a spot we haven't been to, apparently. We gotta dive into the DSP Modular Mansion 2.0 that he bought from our old boy Richard von Pepsi-Stein. Alright. Alright, DSP, I'm on my way with the donation so you can buy some whatever it is in WWE Champions. That's like a really, well, I mean, I guess they never, the trolls, so to speak, or as I guess he calls them the detractors. Ooh. But, I don't think they ever proved that it was WWE Champions he was spending the money on, but they proved, you know, by leaking his entire bank statement or something, that he was spending hella money in the App Store, so, like, honestly, real talk, that is kind of sad. You know, like honestly, like the saddest part is just him begging for donations, you know what I mean? Like if he just used the shit on WWE Champions, it's like, oh, I mean, that's retarded to do, but it's not as bad as being like, oh, I need the donations, like, I need this to electric bill, water bill, gin bill. That sucker gets drunk like fucking probably 90% of the day after he gets off the stream. With his tranny wife. Well, quote wife, whatever you want to call it. You know. It's kind of obvious that, you know, it's not a woman by her voice and, you know. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to use the lever to free our boy Phil Burnell. TAWK. Speaking of that, though, it's been a while now, but I actually looked up, because he always, you know how he always talks about him being like an Evo champ or whatever? I looked it up, and he got, was it 4th or 5th? I think it was 5th, low-key, but it could be 4th. He got 5th place one time at Evo for some irrelevant game. And that's it, never did anything else ever. But he talks about being some, like, godlike... Like, I used to be the champion of all fighting... Like, okay, buddy. Then somebody recently exposed a, video of him from back in the day. Where he was like, oh, yeah, I'm, you know, gonna do this wager match real quick. Then he started, I didn't actually click on and watch the whole video, but, yeah, Sucker was complaining the whole damn time. He was in a wager match versus whoever. I'm not exactly sure how we're supposed to get over there to the lever, but... You know what I mean? Because I don't think... Oh yeah, this is from yesterday, or whenever. Because we were like, oh yeah, we could try to get up there, but I don't think... You can... Because I remember, yeah, this, and then we were like, oh yeah, what if you, like, climbed up this, and then, you know, and there's a poetry page over here. But, like, there's no way that you can, you know what I mean? That's definitely not how you're supposed to get there. And that's a main mission thing. I guess technically, maybe you'd, like, go through there and do the main mission first, but I kinda doubt that, low-key, to be honest. Oh, I thought he would grab it if I was, if I was DSP, I'd be like, oh, these developers, oh, man, like, my controller turned off and the game took control of my controller. The dropped inputs, 500 milliseconds. That was funny though. Like I predicted that he was gonna say that before he even played Elden Ring. Because I was playing it and I was making fun of him. I pretended to be him and be like, oh yeah, I got the, there's 500 milliseconds of delay in this game, real dope. Turns out it's like I actually, I didn't know you could just climb up like that, so that's... Oh, 62 IQ! Oh, yeah, this was like, because he was in that box, and then he was like, oh, well... You don't want to let me out, because I might be the bad guy. Or, that was what, like, the Valentine character was saying. Or something like that. This could be like a... Because it is a lever, so it could be some, like, Emperor's New Groove reference or something, but I never watched any of those as a kid because I thought they were... Like, all the musical Disney movies I thought were trash. So... If I'm gonna be honest with you, like... When you're... Okay, we're all pick it up! Real talk! Like the thing was trying to cheat me, real talk! You see that? It was dropping the input constantly. Now look at this box, it's like... It's not fair. Oh, I died in one hit, that's not fair, oh my god. That's like I really be blaming the damn game constantly. Like, oh, it's not fair, the camera messed up. Like, sucker, you realize your movements in Elden Ring control the camera? Retard. It's like a really dumb as hell. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Alright, let's get this totally, probably not, but maybe evil dude out of there.
Yeah, see, it was Valentine. So, check out the ruckus.
For the oldest trick in the book, a lever that seems to be a release. Don't you take that at all?
Well,
I'll run you through.
now that character reminds me of, what up?
My friend.
Oh, never mind. Look, I thought it was a mask, like a reference to the first Borderlands. Well, I guess any of the Crimson Lands characters. So, not really just the first game. But they were more or less, more prominently featured in the first game. So, badass pirate captain Richard Von Pepsi has invaded your world. As you can see, because they changed the game in the update, now you can name your companion or companions whatever you want. So we changed ours to the Pepsi Guzzler in honor of our boy Richard Von Pepsi, aka Wings of Redemption, aka the world record holder of fastest time to beat the weight loss surgery. Real talk. Like low key, I'm sure they don't keep track of stuff like that, but he could honestly have the record by like a large margin. I don't know if that's true, but find the certificate of non-evilness, and then find direct chivalry to Phil's cave. Well, we're about to enter the dark side Phil dungeon. Hopefully he's not jerking off on stream again. I don't understand how you could possibly, you know what I mean? How someone could possibly accidentally start a stream. You know what I mean? Like how the hell you how the hell you accidentally start a stream and not realize it? Like what the, you know? Like you gotta be really fucking stupid to do that. Like literal, like I don't even know. Like you gotta be below Forrest Gump level, to be honest. At least that sucker did something, you know? I mean, I know the suckers be like, oh, that's a movie, you know that, right? Suckers be pulling my own lines and using them on me. That's tough. You know that movie isn't real, right? I actually didn't know you could smack those off the ground like that. Good to know. Alright. It doesn't point you to Phil's cave, but it's a start. We gotta hunt down the DSP here. Oh my lord. He's gotta leak his address on stream again. Which I don't even know if he's ever done that, but I'm sure he has, right? It's almost 100% guaranteed that DSP has leaked his address on stream multiple times. Probably his phone number as well, just like Wings. I can't believe, remember that when Wings leaked his phone number like the day after he changed it? Like the same way he leaked it the first time? That had me sleep. Like, how the hell? How the hell you leak it the same damn way? You know? Like, I can kind of understand accidentally leaking it, you know what I mean? Or it's like, oh yeah, I forgot that would pop up. But doing it the same damn way the next fucking day? What the fuck? You gotta truly be dumb as hell. But if we're being honest, like, Wings is definitely smarter than DSP, so.
Yeah, but we'll have to act the part. Cue pirate stuff.
Alright, we gotta act. What up, Pimp? Real talk.
What you want then? He ain't a pirate from the looky.
He ain't a pirate from the looky. I am from Conway, South Carolina, sir. We are here to put you under a bucket.
Gotta say,
Just like all your other...
Oh, you're a pirate.
What the?
Might be you'll have to
Look at this sucker haircut. What the fuck? Almost as bad as DSP's haircut.
a fine idea that. I do love me some looting.
That sucker got a way better hairline though. I'm not gonna lie.
Good luck getting in though. Oh, and some other sea dogs went down there.
Like, if DSP wasn't basically,
You might have some competition.
shunned from ever getting a sponsor because he's retarded as fuck, you should definitely get that Keeps sponsor, if I'm gonna be honest. You know what's funny? I made that reference in X Bottle's stream once, and that sucker didn't even know what that was. He was like, wait, what the hell? But and he thought it was funny after that. That sucker hasn't actually streamed in a minute now on his, what did he change the name of the channel to? Because, like, his side channel, Screw99, he changed it to, like, Platinum, or Oxy Platinum, or something like that, I think. So, might as well just run past these regular enemies. We gotta rescue Phyllis.
How in the scurvy adult evil were we supposed to get into this damn place? I have half a mind to keyhole it.
Yeah, this is that area we were in yesterday where I was like, oh, this is obviously a mission area. I mean, I just assumed it was a main area, but this is, you know, clearly. Zap! Try to zap him midair. Alright. That's pretty good crowd control, if I do say so myself. So this is actually nice because it gives us a stack every time we reload. And it, you know what I mean? Of, whatever the perk is called. Like the spell, something. It's the spell shot, passive.
Of such incalculable complexity that it would take 100 scholars 1,000 years to unravel it.
So we gotta solve the DSP puzzle.
Come on, y'all. The solution's
Well?
gotta be nearby. That's always how puzzles work.
I know!
What the?
Don't you think I know that?
Okay. We gotta solve Phil's puzzle. Okay, we'll talk. Well,
Only there was some kind of image nearby showing the solution.
bruh, we're trying to reverse engineer. Or what did, Wing say that one time? When the trolls hacked his PSN?
Just about to say that.
He didn't say reverse engineer, he said, like, reverse something. Like, I don't remember what. Y'all remember that? Is that the thing? Or what? Hold up. Are these, okay, so they're not marked in any way. So, like, there's no way, that doesn't look like, the fuck? I might have 62 IQ. Because none of these suckers got, you know. Real talk. Let's get some ammo real quick. I mean, that's gotta be, you know what I mean? The solution, but like, what? Like, what the hell does that mean? You know? The fuck? I mean, it said, like, obviously that, you know. Well, let's just, middle, right, oh, okay, so this is, oh, I see. That is changing. Okay, I was like, wait, what the hell?
Find that guy's certificate of non-evilness. Although I still have my
Wait, what?
So voices.
I know, right?
Okay, we did it! I wonder if it just, like, solves no matter what, or
Prejudiced my players are, huh? You ever think of that?
I will admit that had not
racist
occurred to me.
exposed!
Alright, fine. I'm a
Like that sucker on Twitter, what was that? They call him Talcum X or whatever.
First step.
Who, like, he deleted / deactivated his account yesterday. And, suckers were roasting him for it. So he came back, like, literally, he's like, I didn't delete my account. Like, sucker did it because your entire account was gone, but, like, if you know anything about Twitter, they let you choose to come back before, you know what I mean? Because, like, you can deactivate, but not, like, fully just delete everything instantly. So, and sucker realized that literally nobody, not even his fans, cared. I mean, not that I'm pretty sure that guy really doesn't have any actual fans, you know what I mean? Like, is he just pretends to be black and then makes black people look really bad. So, like, in a way, he's kind of what he, you know, thinks he's way against, which is kind of ironic, but, that's how most suckers are. So they'll be like, oh, they'll be super statist, but then they'll complain about other statists, like, my brother in Christ, you have the same ideologies. You know? Schmack. I don't know why I'm wasting time on any of that. Got to destroy DSP's house, I suppose. We gotta enter Phil's inner sanctum. Alright, let's see what's up. Anything sneaky up here? Nope. Alright. We gotta kill the crabs that, his tranny so-called wife gave him. Well, alright. We gotta get rid of DSP's crabs, because his wife was out, getting piped by,
I've got the juice.
what's that sucker name? Owen Gray? The sucker that's got, like, the full arm tattoo or something. Is it? I don't remember if it's his arm or, I don't know. Or was it, like, his chest or something? I don't know. Whatever, we're entering DSP's room, where he streams, where he may be jerking off on stream. His 2-incher just like, the thick six, as Wings would say.
Super spooky evil lair.
Oh, no. Maybe. Anyway, let's just find that certificate.
Well, we have entered the lair. Yoink!
See? That looked super evil!
Are you still going on about that?
Oh no, it looks like our boy DSP is actually a good guy, real talk.
Huh. Well, I'll be damned. It's real. And that's Queen Butt Stallion's hoof print right there. I'd recognize it anywhere.
See? Not evil.
Simp?
Anyway.
Valentine, you sound like a simp.
Now we just have to
What
talk
kind
about
of fireplace? Okay. Find a secret exit and find Phil. I like how they just, I mean, that's nice anyway. You don't have to be like, oh, where's the, you know? Like, it's a game about loot. I don't need to spend 30 minutes like, oh, where's the thing to open the secret door? Oh, gotta solve the puzzle. But, alright. You want that real quick? I didn't even see if that had amped on it, but I mean, it's green, so it's not, you know what I mean? Plus, melee weapons don't really matter for this character, I will be honest, outside of giving us the amped bonus.
You'll make a fine ant.
The loot box. Thanks for the trash. Doda Jaeger, thanks for the 16 elo. Well, so that just came, I was like, it looks like it just led us back around. But, oh, let me go around. Oh yeah, that was where that other, we already got the cube that was there. Well, die. Same thing pretty much. If I'm gonna be honest with you. Dungeons and Dragons fanatics be like, oh, no, you can't call it a cube. Or be like, yeah, let's have fun writing shit down on a piece of paper and having somebody else come up with it for us. Isn't that fun? Like, it's a little, like, a video game is just better than that, I'm not gonna lie. You know what I mean? Because both are based off of people's imagination. And one, you know what I mean? It's like, oh yeah, it's cool to be creative, but you're just making up dumb bullshit. If I'm gonna be honest. Like, oh yeah, the bard licks the asshole of the troll and gets the loot. It's like, yo, this dungeon master it is, or whatever the shit.
Magic miscellaneous projectiles!
Yeah, they do have that one Dungeons and Dragons game though that was like super glitchy. And people are like, oh yeah, don't buy this junk does. But if that game is free when it comes to like that new PS Now shit, I would definitely try it, you know what I mean? Even if it's still glitched out to hell. Because originally I was like, it might be, you know what I mean? But then I found out there was like tons of soft lock glitches, and so like, yeah, I'll just wait for that to be free.
Well, smack me booty and call me Judy. You're back.
Cyril Finbreaker, sucker, you sound like a character from Wizard 101.
They certainly
Which,
did not.
surprisingly, is actually not that bad of a game. You know what I mean?
Well, killing pirates is the most pirate thing.
Like, the combat is definitely something that gets old, but...
That freak's more evil than Malevatron the
And it's also kind of...
My name ain't Cyril Finbreaker.
Hold up. I had to read that real quick. No, for entering the layer of dark side for you. Well, yeah, like the game is actually not that bad, but the problem is that if you're playing solo, eventually you get to a point where it forces you to fight like 3 enemies at once, and it's really just not fair. You know what I mean?
That sounds like it could
Like 2 kinda, you know what I mean? It's kinda like, that's...
The evidence? Yeah.
for
But
once.
3v1 is literally just not fair.
Let's destroy some evidence.
Let's just grab this real quick.
There's this Ditto Ghosty Ghost who needs your help getting revenge on his big jerk of a boss, who
Well,
happens to be up to something real evil-like. And everybody likes revenge, and hates evil,
like,
right? Except for evil people.
Raft Wars. So that's what that was called. Or the little kids, like, after that. One of his partners or whatever dies. I don't know. Real folk, we gotta find Phil. Where you at? Wait, is this? Oh, okay. I was like, is it like glitching out and marking?
Whoa! Where'd that thing come from?
A thing for a different mission for some reason?
Care to share with the rest of the class, Brett?
No,
Very helpful, thank you.
you didn't think I was empty.
Why did
did
that like
you?
absolutely wreck? I mean, I know, I guess they're like water enemies, so to speak, but why isn't this like a whole new area? What the heck? I mean, shit. Get rid of some of this yabage. Alright. Alright. Might as well yoink this as well.
Ahoy, me heart. Come here. Arr. I confess, I be needing your help.
I be needing your help, young lad. And now that we got like points into that one thing, our spells like critical, low key all the time. Shout out to Critical, the guy with the disgusting stringy black hair. Alright. Now, suckers, watch that weirdo or nah? Because I certainly don't. I mean, just another example of a big streamer that all he does is siphon off of other big events and stuff and happenings with the other people. So, I mean, not that there's anything wrong with that. It's just, you know, I'm not the type of person that'll be like, oh yeah, I gotta watch somebody else talk about stuff when I can sit and get somebody else's opinion, like sucker. You know what I mean? Like, only NPCs would watch content like that. So, if we're gonna be honest. Like, yes, I need somebody else to give me an opinion to hold. Like, okay. So, but it's a smart move, like, channel-wise, because, you know, majority of people on the planet are NPCs, so you're easily adhering to what the lowest common denominator wants. So, not that it's like super simple to blow up if you do that, but you know, your chances are way higher than if you're, you know, somebody like the gamer 23. No. But because he's pretty authentic, but every once in a while that sucker will put up a video that you can tell it's for views. Real talk. Yeet. What the? That was it? Okay. That's the great Space Jam 313 once said. What the heck? That's like I ain't streamed in a minute. Last time he streamed, that I'm aware of anyway, I was in there and then, what was it? Pav or Y2J came in and roasted him. And he was like, "Morning, I'm turning the stream off then, you idiot, why you did it?" Like, bro, I'm not even the one that said it. Like, what the fuck? That was funny though. He could have streamed since then and I just missed it, but you know, I don't know. It's not like I have notifications on or anything for anybody. Because I've never understood that. People were like, "Oh yeah, make sure to turn the YouTube and Twitch notifications on." Like, bruh. Like, I'm not gonna be sitting there going about my day and be like, "Oh, I got the notification, some retard went live, let me go watch him right now instantly." Like, you know what I mean? Like, if I want to watch Twitch, I'll go on Twitch and look at who's live that I follow, you know? I'm not waiting for a damn notification. Alright, Phil, your time is up. The detractors are on your ass.
Just as I theorized.
Oh, is it? Is it really? Or are you just saying that now that I figured it out so you look like a big smarty pants?
Well, you gotta talk to Churro Fin Breaker. Go talk. Yeah, mama. Oh, you gonna dig under the ground? I was under your mama last night digging too, but that's a little different. And DSP was under his, quote, wife, but, there's a little, you know, hot dog going on, if you catch the drift. They definitely made the barrels more, I mean, they're still not, like, crazy or anything, but they definitely made them more relevant in this game. Not that I've really been using them at all. But, boy, if you don't know. Ooh, that looks kind of crazy. Not really sure what the stats are on the one we got on, but... Schmack. Hello! Yoink, yoink. Interesting. So, yeah, I don't think any of that is really relevant. But this is way better. Like, look how much, you know what I mean? The recharge delay is barely, you know what I mean, different. So, see, it does have, the other one has 25% bonus, but as you can see, we got, yeah, hella shield now, so. I'm not glad we've been kind of lucky with, like, the shield drops and stuff. Where, like, it's been giving us ones with, like, really high capacity. Alright, gotta, Fuck that bullshit, so we don't need it no more. The Wendy's 4 for 4, we don't need it no more. Unless your name is Jordy Jordan, then you need that every day.
Stand back. Ain't allowed in here. I don't think. Look, I thank you for ridding us of them evil totems. The only folk allowed through here are pirate prisoners, pirate jailers, pirate generals, pirate lawyers.
Pirates? DSP would surround himself by pirates that steal the money from all the viewers and stuff. I mean, I don't know. Oh, you did this. For this? That's like a dumb as fuck.
Good luck defending that crooked-eyed Phil character, though.
Like, that's how many hundreds of thousands of subs does that guy have on YouTube, and he can't even crack 1,000 views per stream? That's tough. Because it's not like Wings where he like took a huge break from YouTube, you know what I mean? Like DSP has basically been on YouTube since he started, constantly trying to revive his channel. Since like the first week. Like, this new game will revive it for sure. Still gets under 1,000 views, well. Alright, we gotta destroy the totems. Technically we don't have to, but, you know, we want to do all the side stuff, so. Why did that sucker, like, dive like he was Wings, trying to dive on the fucking free box of Wendy's chili or something? I still can't believe, like, the trolls got him banned from DoorDash. That's still actually hilarious, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, not just banned from delivering, but banned from being able to order it. Sleep. Alright. Gotta grab this other totem real quick. Well, smash it. Like, DSP smashes. I can't even speak. Like, DSP smashes his wife's butthole. Oh. Well, quote, wife, you know. It's like a down there slurping up some meat every night. I'm not gonna lie to you. Alright. Yeet! Alright, Phil, your time is up, my time is now! Alright. Well, grown men really be watching wrestling these days. Like, it's for the story. Like, okay, buddy. Like, come on, at least watch actual fighting. Like, even boxing is better than that, you know? Oh yeah, speaking of boxing, though, apparently Tyson Fury completely retired. Because he fought, I don't know who he fought, like some irrelevant dude that he easily just absolutely destroyed. But, apparently that was his last fight, but he still wants to fight Francis Ngannou, so I don't know. I assume that would be a boxing match, you know what I mean? So, because Tyson Fury would have to have a giant pair of balls to, fight Francis in the octagon. Unless they, you know, because they could modify the rules, you know what I mean? Be like, oh yeah, you're not allowed to kick or any, whatever, other bullshit. But,
Fear the storm.
I mean, you like this gear real quick. What is this? Melee? Echo? Nah, because, see, that actually seemed like a good weapon, low-key, but if you were, you know, trying to melee. I don't really think we need ammo, but open a couple boxes real quick. See if there's anything lurking over here. I don't think jumping down there is a good idea. Like, that could be one of the gold dies down there, but let's just not do that. Let's try to finish this Dark Side Field mission real quick. Alright, now that those are out the way. The Quartermaster. Yeah, stand right by that barrel, Pimp. Thank you. Real talk. I don't know, I just randomly got reminded of, it's like Gotham City Imposters. Like, honestly, even, because I know if they were to bring it back, you know what I mean, just like port it or whatever, there wouldn't really be like that many people playing it, but it was a really good game, you know what I mean? Like, honestly, besides Call of Duty, it's probably the best FPS game on Xbox 360, if I'm gonna be honest, because, let's be honest, only retards like the Battlefield games, you know what I mean? Like, large open space, super slow pace, you know what I mean? Even less skill required than Call of Duty, like, if we're gonna keep it a buck. I mean, not by much, but, you know, enough to be noticeable. Gotta check Phil. Oh, Phil's being trapped in the cage by the detractors. We'll talk. Or is he I mean, he's still in the cage, but because he never left, but you know. We gotta rescue DSP from the cage. Okay. You trolls are done. What is that channel name? Like Snort Burnell and there's some other one, I can't remember the name of it though, that I actually follow. I'm not gonna lie though, the DSP comps are not, you know what I mean? Unless he's like raging it out at me and being like, oh, like, these days, man, like this boss is so unfair, bro. Like, I die in one hit and you can't tell what it's doing because the boss is just so big, bro. Like, even though you could back up and actually. And Sucker struggles, like it's impossible for him to remember what's happening on the screen unless it's directly on the screen. And by that I mean, like when he complains that like he's getting hit by stuff he can't see, it's like, bro, you're supposed to have the awareness to be able to, you know what I mean, remember and predict where it is, you know. But you'd have to not be an absolute dumbass retard to figure that out without being told. And I'm sure if he heard that, he won't even understand what I said, so. And even if he did understand it, he would still complain the same exact. Like, suckers will pretend that they understand what you said, and then they'll just go right back to being a retard the next second. Like, oh, okay. Alright, well, I don't. Okay, I guess we don't really have to clear out these suckers over here. We just gotta find Phil's cage. We'll talk. Phil Burnell, I'm on the way. We'll talk.
There's no reply. He ain't in there. He gone.
Damn, they must have moved him to the jail already.
DSP has escaped.
Then I guess we'll have to
Oh, they
figure
took
out
him
how
to the
get up there.
jail?
There
Well,
appears to be only one way forward.
it was only a matter of time before our poor boy Phil got took to jail. Probably for what, tax fraud or something? It's unfortunate. I'm coming to rescue you, Philip. Real talk. I'll even give you a big donation after. I'll need that money. I need that money to pay for pills. Because my IQ is really low. I can't figure out how to do any investing on my own. So I constantly need an income.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's always a way in, though.
Unless
Unless it's one of those buildings where
find another way in? Alright, let's clear these suckers out real quick.
those are the second.
Talking about, Fred.
Low key. I know we could technically swap to this because they're red bar enemies and get extra damage, but like as you can tell, it's not like crazy difference-wise when it comes to the damage with the red bar enemies and fire, you know. But plus, this SMG isn't really that good damage-wise either. So I see that spell just did like way more, even though, you know what I mean, it's neutral against red bar instead of plus or whatever you want to call it. You like that real quick. Smack! Alright. Yeah, see, sometimes, I'm assuming that's an ability that we got where it charges up. Alright.
Wall looks kind of weak.
Oh, it does indeed.
Sometimes when I can't find a door, I just make one.
Really? What's that spell called?
No, I mean, like with an explosion.
You're just a simple little man, aren't you?
I'm not little!
Simple cut.
Getting in the way there, huh?
Well, I didn't want you to be stuck. Being stuck.
This is how you get up here to this part, alright. So, let's grab this real quick. Yeah, just a bunch of trash. Alright. Then, wasn't there, or maybe that was something else. There's like a gold dye, but like I said, I'm not too worried about that. Okay, there's not. Because there was a couple, you know what I mean, like down off the cliff. Like at the very beginning of this area, and then there's also another one somewhere. Like over that one mountain. Or is it, what the heck? Nice AI. Alright. Yoink!
Boom! You'll love to see it.
Calm your nips, knucklehead. We still got
Calm your
our
nips.
rights.
Sucker, you a robot, what you know about that?
Pirate
Alright.
law, and their legal definition of evil is pretty open to interpretation.
Oh yeah? Where would I find that if I wanted to give it a little look-see?
Appendix R.
Ha!
So Valentine is a troll and Fred is a,
Never mind.
Oh,
you know,
I get it.
a DSP supporter. Probably a pay pig, real talk. We're gonna expose your donations, Fred, real talk. Random. How is that a pirate? What the hell? Alright, Phil, we're coming to rescue you. Real talk.
My sleeves.
Do. Alright, Phil Burnell, where you at? Pimp, real talk. We're here to rescue you. Thanks for the booster. Speedrun strats. Let's not run through the whole area though. You know what? I don't know. I mean, not that it matters at all, but I wonder who's taller, Wings or Darkseid Films? Remember when Wings lied and said he was like 6'3" or something like that? Ah, sleep. But if I had to guess, I would say Wings is probably taller, you know what I mean? Like, DSP comes across as some guy who's probably like 5'7", you know what I mean? Probably wears platform shoes, like Henry Cejudo. But if I'm gonna be honest with you, Pim. That was funny, like the troll was calculated by using the car, be like, oh, Wings, you're not like, what the hell? Like, I think the trolling is kind of funny, but I'm not gonna sit there and calculate using shadows and heights of vehicles to determine somebody's actual height, you know? Sure. Interesting. I'm actually gonna swap this off and see what this is about. Because it is a blood magic. I'll keep that other SMG as well for now, but so far, like I've said before, the SMGs in this game are really not that good. Because like in the past games, there's always been at least one that was like crazy. Like the first game, there was like the Double Anarchy. The second game, there was the well, at first there was the Last Go, and then there was the oh, that's kind of cool. But there was the thing from the Pirate DLC. I can't remember the name of it now. It's the one you get like at the end. and people would keep reloading to try to get the specific one. But
Phil, if that is you, reveal
this one that shot like the line of balls of whatever thing it was. Damn, feels actually ripped shit. Sucker been working out. More like jerking off. But,
Did you find my certificate?
You bet your sultry voice I did.
Well, that's a relief. Have you developed a defensive strategy? They'll be calling my case any moment now.
the defensive strategy is called break you out the damn jail, Goofy. The detractors are trying. I'm trying to kill our boy Phil. Phil, go! Oh my lord!
Hell, you guys are the only ones who call me that.
The trolls! The trolls! The trolls! Just like I just said, shut up, nerd, I'm dead.
I heard that.
But,
Crap.
If there be anyone who would stand in defense of this clearly evil chum sack, you must report to the courthouse at once.
oh, that's where I was going. Because I'm like, why can I hear it echoing through the... Okay. Gotta go to pirate, like, what kind of... discount double check, make sure we didn't, miss anything, but, because all the green things that are marked on the map, you know what I mean, I'm not worried about missing those at the moment, because you can always just go back and find them right away. And then with, like, the, gold dice, you know what I mean, because it ups your loot find every time you find one, but that's nothing that I'm, worried about min-maxing. So, get rid of all this bullshit. So I wish they had the option to sell all the stuff that isn't marked. Was that what we put on? We forgot to do that. Yeah, this is kind of cool, like just how it shoots, you know what I mean? It's kind of cool. Alright, Pirate Court, probably just a brawl or something, right?
Cretan seems a little harsh.
Very well.
Cretan, or whatever. What was that from? Or Psychos were like, Cretin, he's like, first of all, it's Cretan. Wait, isn't that from Monsters Incorporated? The guy's like, you stupid cretin! And then Mike Wazowski's like, first of all, it's Cretan. If you're gonna threaten me, do it properly. I think that's what it's from. Not 100% sure, though.
Okay, what's your plan?
My plan is to shoot the judge in the head with
How do you
a
feel about pleading demonic possession?
ricochet revolver.
Listen, just present the certificate and tell them I'm a really decent guy who
That's something Phil would do, or DSP would do, too. I wrote on this piece of paper that I am a good guy, so y'all trolls gotta believe me, real talk. That's the sad part. That actually is something he would do.
Court is now in session. The somewhat honorable Judge Boyle presides.
It's somewhat honorable. So, sleep.
Judge Boyle. We are here to prosecute the case of one Crooked Eye Phil. Who has
Park
been
Southfield,
accused of being
he's finally in
super
prison.
by
Almost.
pretty much everybody. If the defense has any new evidence to present, do so now.
Well, you see, about a few years ago, he was doing some Let's Plays on YouTube, and I mean, they were really bad. He was never funny. He's never good at any of the games. All he did was yell and scream, blame the developers, and beg for donations. However, as you can see, he's married to a transsexual, so to put him in prison would indeed, be anti everything that, the LGBTQ LMNOP community stands for, so. There you go.
I somewhat honor whether or not
I remember that though when
I present
very vividly the one Christopher Cantwell stream before he went like full fed, where somebody like called in and was like, the OG, like they didn't know the letters and he was just like, LMNOP, that made me sleep. Alright.
Wait,
I wonder how many months that sucker still has in jail. Like, that sucker, like, he's obviously a fed, but some of the stuff he did was hilarious, you know what I mean? If I'm gonna keep it honest. And that sucker, like, I don't know why, like, he was literally out of jail, and then he's like, oh, let me threaten to rape somebody's wife. Like, what? How? What the fuck? Like, I don't really think that should have put him in jail for, like, what was it, 41 or 42 months? I don't think that, you know what I mean? That is appropriate, but it's like, how you gotta be that stupid? Alright, melee totem, shoot Judge Bull in the leg. Okay, well, I'll do this first. Oh, okay, so that was... No, never mind. It was just one or the other. Judge Bull, let's see if this sucker does anything interesting. Let me kill this dogfish real quick. Is how finna pull up to break out Wings of Redemption once he gets put in prison. Real talk. All the trolls are gonna pull up and rescue him. So that's actually really cool how that shoots, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it, I wanna switch it. It's like, why y'all dogfish coming after me? Kill the judge. Real talk. Kill rabid prisoners. Yeet. Alright. Oh, the dogfish are part of the thing. So I just looked over there. I didn't read the middle one for some reason. Alright, dogfish are dead. We're gonna leave Judge Boyle for last. Real dog. At least try to. What the hell? I was about to like, is that sucker like in the box? What the fuck? Like, what was that box song? Like, that suckers were like slurping? But, cause I remember fucking Skimbo named his damn Madden, account or whatever after that. Like his lurk one, he called it I'ma Get Lazy. But, like, suckers get addicted to songs, like, you know what I mean? Like, even if it's good, you don't gotta fucking go that far. Like, what the fuck? You gotta transform or something, or you're just a lazy, Tell that judge, thanks for the 16 low. Oh, we have destroyed all the tractors, officially, no talk. The trolls are done. The trolling is done. Real talk, we have rescued DSP, aka Phil Burnell, aka the guy who jerked off on stream, aka the guy with the transsexual wife, aka this dude. Except the real one is, you know, they kind of messed up his physique and they gave him a way better hairline, but...
Is it over?
Yes, sir.
What I call bodies of evidence.
Oh my. I didn't want it to go this way. I just wanted
See, if suckers really cared about, like, George Floyd and stuff, this is how they would have pulled up to the... I mean, obviously the guy got put in jail, but, you know. They would have pulled up like, alright, this judge, we taking you out, pimp, you dog.
evil sucks.
You, Esquire. I assume that complete the oh, they even gave us a trophy for rescuing our good boy Phil. Well, and stuff. Alright. So, I believe, I do declare that is the end of the film mission, but you will see what this does real quick before. So, mistrial of the goal. Alright. Does more damage, so we'll probably swap that out for that. Alright. I mean, it looks kind of cool, low-key. I'm not gonna lie though, Borderlands has always like really made the scopes trash. I won't lie to you. That's full auto. You saw that though, like it wasn't using ammo every time it shot, so like... Interesting. Oh, I just noticed it has minus 52% fire rate, that's why it's like that. Well... Yeah, it seemed like it wasn't using ammo every shot. We don't have any perks for that, so I assume that's part of the weapon. So now I can undo that, because they basically have the same frame rate, if I'm gonna be honest. Or frame rate, retard. But, alright, well, that is the fill, aka DSP mission. Real talk! Alright, alright, alright. Alright, I had to get that real quick. I'm not sure if I'm going to upload that or not, but the film mission. Alright, now that that's out of the way. We can... Okay, so that is level 32, this is 31. So we'll do this first. This fellow's clearly not all there, still he seems pretty hooked on Powderton. Better hope we can see eye to eye on... Okay. Alright, so first... Wait, I marked this, right? As a... Yes. Yes, sir! Alright. Get rid of all this bullshit real quick. Alright. Now... Is it in this area? It is. Real talk. Alright. Looks like here's the closest. And there's a poetry page right there, but... I'll only go back for those if I decide to go for the Plat Trophy. And that, because I haven't really looked at any of the trophies, so I don't know if there's like any hearted ones. Because the stupid ones from the previous games have always been like the discover every area. There's always like some random bullshit, really hidden one. And then the kicker is always the complete the first level of all the challenges, which was in Borderlands 2 and 3, I assume. But, because that's why Borderlands 1 Remaster is the only one I have the Plat Trophy for, because it didn't have... Well, it might have the Discover one, but I'm sure it doesn't have the Challenge one. Because, remember in that game, they had the, like, weapon, levels, or whatever you want to call it. So, like the efficiency, that's what they called it. You know? Every time you leveled it up, it would give you more damage or whatever. So that's actually pretty good damage, low-key. Like, you see that sometimes it... Like, you see that when it was at 6 bullets, it didn't go down right away, so... That's cool. Because all the red text weapons in Borderlands always have some random quirk, you know what I mean, that they don't tell you about on the card, so to speak. It might be like critical hits, but I don't know. Alright, cool weapon, I mean, I like it, but I'm not gonna be using that as the main thing. You feel me?
Would you look at that? I'm all reloaded.
Still gonna cop this one, so... Well, I don't know why I said it like that. Level up! I see you! Zap! Because if we're getting bonuses from either shooting a spell or reloading, obviously we wanna, you know, kinda use a weapon that can reload quick It has to reload fairly often, so you want to call this junk. Because right now, shield-wise, we're just, you know what I mean, anything if it has like a higher number on it for capacity, that's really all we're looking for. Alright. Well, why is there a whole wealth over there? No. Yeah, probably, because it is 4:30, probably won't be on much longer. Is that mission we've been on like an hour? Shit, what the fuck? Alright, come over here. Skill cooldown. And then how many? 2 more still to do that. Alright. Foe, don't win these foe for foe. Wait, isn't that supposed? Wait, what? Oh wait, yeah, never mind, because we have one in. Never mind. It's right. Alright. We gotta find the ghosty ghost. Where you at, pimp? Real dog. Gotta climb up. What? Oh. It was. Okay, never mind. Hello!
Hey, thanks. I'm Rude Alex. I'm a lot more
Rude
than
Alex?
I was a couple days ago. But I got no idea how or why. I need your help.
Alright.
Is it death that has turned you into rude Alice? Or
Duh.
were you always this way?
Now, life, that was my pirate name. Death, that's still my pirate name. But I don't remember nothing else but this here hook in my head. And maybe something about the apothecary. Maybe we can go find some answers there. Let's go. I'm gonna tag along, but I don't want to frighten nobody, so I'm gonna be invisible. Oh, wait. Can I turn invisible? I'm a ghost after all. Hey, let's see.
Alright.
Hey, wait!
How can we get away with it not animating? So. Well, I suppose we'll do this side mission and then probably get off, so. Alright, we gotta solve the murder.
The dang thing's locked up. Looks like we're gonna need the right sequence to open. And by we, I mean you.
Don't worry, we can
Skilled corporeal hands and whatnot.
we can just clip through it. Bada bing! So imagine just like goes and do it instantly. Like what the?
Gate mechanism.
Alright, so like what?
That ain't it. Maybe the solution is around here somewhere.
Wait, what? There's supposed to be a puzzle, I thought. Like smallest to biggest or what? Alright. At least the puzzles, you know what I mean, aren't retarded as shit in this game where you gotta fucking look it up. Because I really don't like thinking when playing a video game, I'll be honest. My life is like a video game. The Sea Wogs. Shout out to Lord of the Rings. Apparently, like the new Lord of the Rings show is like the highest budgeted show ever, for like the first episode or something like that. Or for like any episode. Or maybe it was season, I don't know. But I don't know, it really, like, all the one second. Alright, all the controversy bullshit aside, it really just doesn't look like it, you know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be good, but you never know. Because these days, big budget usually equals trash, if I'm gonna just be honest with you, when it comes to movies. So.
Ends their final part in this scratch.
Like, just look at all the... Interesting.
At last, another voice to the...
1 second. You see, that does... More status effect. Like, I guess I should probably just put this on instead. Because the amp thing, I basically don't even use that, if I'm gonna be honest. The Breacher is different, you know. But yeah, like I was talking about earlier, though, like the Gotham City Imposters, I remember playing that and trying to do all the challenges for the pistol in the game. That was kind of funny, because like, it wasn't awful versus, you know, any enemy that wasn't the fat guy. But they did, like, the kill streaks, or so to speak, in that game pretty well. Or, like, you could pick which one you wanted, then if you went on a streak, you could activate it. Like, the good one to use was the defensive one.
It was harder to digest than the rest of your body.
There's, like, defense, speed, and attack. And, I don't remember if there's any other ones or not. The defense one went dummy because you're basically invincible.
And maybe we can figure out the next piece of my death puzzle.
Alright, we gotta solve the murder.
Hey! You're not supposed to be here! I know everyone who's supposed to be here! Did you get him?
There's something of mine true there. I can feel it. Get those guys so we can find them.
Or I might get off if we finish this one. Before we finish this one real dog. If I'm gonna be honest. So. Nice aim, Jethro! Hold on there, Jethro! Look out, look out, Larry! It's like magic's back on the menu, boys. Zap! That actually kind of went crazy. Yeah, mama.
I've located a healing vial.
Zap!
You see? A drain pipe.
Use that to sneak in. It's blocked off. Maybe we could melt.
Alright.
Seems like something I'd have done in another life. And by another life, I mean the one I had.
I mean, there's a door right there, Pimps.
Wish I could remember why I traded on the big boss.
Alright.
So you mutinied against your
Let's open all this shit. Because I'll probably find this thing real quick. And then we'll jump on up out of here, so. Bro, you gonna. Okay. There we go. Yeah? Alright. That kind of looked like, you know what I mean? Oh, it is. I was gonna say, because it had like the aura coming off. I'm like, that kind of looked like it would be a poison thing, but I'm trying to. Okay, fine. Blow that up first. Now we can see it. Arcane ammo! Okay, there's nothing up there. I'm trying to, you know what I mean? Like, we made it too. Alright. But yeah, that's gonna be all for now. So, just wanna hop on real quick. So, shout out. I'm gonna try to upload that clip, but sometimes uploading long clips kind of messes up, I'm not gonna lie. Directly from PS5. So, is gonna be all for now. Shout out where we go and everybody else who stopped in. I'll probably be on later. Don't know what I'll play though. So.